Thursday. I just love Thursdays and spending time with you guys. Missed you at family reunion, but as you heard yesterday from Rick, it was amazing. It was truly amazing. And I just hope and pray and dream about that everybody that's on our Zoom now and always will be at family reunion next year, because it's just going to be incredible. Going to be incredible. Rumor is it's in Anaheim, California. We're getting confirmation on that, but that's pretty exciting. Anaheim is gorgeous, and that will be a great event. So still, we're all on a family reunion high. A lot to talk about, a lot to incorporate, a lot to change. It's all good. And we're really excited about bringing that all to you over the next couple of weeks. With recent news, I just stopped in a diner this morning after dropping my daughter off at school, that Russia has started attacking the Ukraine. And I think we should all just keep all those people in our thoughts and prayers. That is just a scary, ridiculous concept to think about in this day and age, that a sovereign country can just be attacked. It's just bizarre, truly. So keep all those people in your prayers. And a weather watch, crazy weather coming, guys. What was it, 65 degrees, 64 degrees yesterday? We're in for a snowstorm tonight and through tomorrow afternoon with ice and 4 to 8 inches of snow. So please be safe. I know, Donna Gilbert, I'm screaming too. So please be safe and don't be out there showing houses in that scary weather. Let the snow stop and then proceed. All right, Westport Mortgage. I know you can do it. What do you got for us today? Who's that,
thank
Paul?
you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. And I thought a little bit of good news was in order, but first, good morning, Keller Williams. I'm Paul Leibowitz with Westport Mortgage, where we are always helping realtors sell and helping buyers buy. So look, with all the news of soaring inflation and the coming Fed rate hikes and the unfortunate events in Eastern Europe, I thought a little good news was in order. Our good news is that we can offer some truly low rates on jumbo loan products. We have an ARM product, which today, fixed for 10 years, is at 3.25% on all loans up to $3 million. 3.25%, all loans up to $3 million. We also offer a fixed rate jumbo, which goes from the conforming limit up to 1.5 million, and that's at 3.5%. That's 3.5%. Now, both these products also allow a 90% financing, so 10% down, up to $1 million. And you know, it's also worth mentioning that these products don't require super high FICOs. A 680 FICO gets you in the door. You want more? How about a 75-day lock on all these jumbo products? These rates can be locked today all the way to May 5th. So for those long-term purchases, we've got the answer. And these are with no points. And on the ARM product, you get a free float down. So if you were to lock a 3.25% $1 million loan today with us for 75 days, and at any time the rates improve between now and closing, you get the better rate. So plenty of good news here at Westport Mortgage, where we have been your Keller Williams approved partner since 2007.
Thank you, Paul. I don't know about you guys, but I liked hearing a little bit of good news, and that is good. Those rates are ridiculous, right? Still, who's talking about rates?
Steve, and quite frankly, with the bond market today, we could see across the board drop in rates. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Call it a war premium, whatever you want to call it. The bond market usually reacts as a safe haven for money to flow to when there's crisis worldwide. So we'll be watching rates for all the customers today. And yes, these ARM products are ridiculously low.
Yeah, crazy. Paul, maybe you guys could shoot a blast email later if there's movement on all those rates. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll update you during the day.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, a few announcements. Today, 1 o'clock. There's a scheduled change for training. Rick Scott, are you available to chat for a second?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So guys, the scheduled webinar that was on the calendar had to be rescheduled. That was an outside company that was bringing us that information, and they had an issue on their end. So we are putting that back on. That was the online reviews, something or other. Oh, we have a hot mic. Hold on a second. That was the online reviews. So we will get that back on the calendar for you. Instead, because I just found out about that this morning, I will do at 1 o'clock in its place. We do have an Ask Rick Almost Anything session actually calendarized next Tuesday, I think. I will do one this afternoon with a slight twist. So we'll do an Ask Rick Almost Anything focused on money. I've had a lot of questions from many of you lately around the flow of money through your business and taxes and structure and savings and investments and all that kind of stuff. So we will do 1 o'clock today, Ask Rick Almost Anything with a money focus. And so if you have questions or want to jump on and get some clarity around something that's been banging around your brain, I'm happy to do that. So see you at 1 o'clock.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rick.
In this Zoom room. Yes, John.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, and 5:30 tonight, guys, 5:30 career night. So I know some of you have mentioned some folks you're sending our way. So again, that's in this Zoom room at 5:30 with Dan and I tonight. Monday, look for a session at 1 o'clock. It's called Family Reunion. How cool is that? We're all going to get together, hopefully. We'll look for more details. Well, by tomorrow in the middle of the snowstorm, we'll probably send out more details to you guys. We'd like to be in person, and then we will be Zooming from both locations, Ridgefield and Stamford. So we can, again, kind of have some normalcy around sharing our family reunion ahas. That's Monday at 1 o'clock. March calendar is coming out any day now. Look for it. It is going to be spectacular. Seriously. Between special sessions and special guests and all the other trainings that we will have, it's going to be a chock full calendar for the month of March, really helping to continue to kick off your spring market. So look for that coming out soon. And then last but not least, and I will shut up, Bold. Bold is coming. We've got Bold. We're so excited. It's going to start on March 30th. Look for in the next couple days the registration link and all the information that you need to know. I know so many of you are interested in doing it, and you're saying, can you reserve my spot? No, that's wonderful. I wish I could. I cannot reserve your spot, but as soon as the registration link goes out, you guys can register, and we have 80 slots for an amazing Bold. We're so excited to bring that back. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to shift to our spotlight. I am honored and thrilled. I don't know if you all heard, but Keller Williams is now offering insurance to all Keller Williams agents. This is a huge announcement. Really, really cool. It's called KW Perks. So if you write down kwperks.com, that's going to be a site that you're going to want to go to. And I'm thrilled that we have a couple folks with us today. I spoke yesterday to Branson Proctor. He's the account manager on this. And I saw Mr. Ronnie Suleimani is with us today. Ronnie, I saw you on stage in our leadership session, I believe with Mark King, and I am honored that you are here and thrilled. And I believe we're the first market center that's taken you guys up on this to talk to us.
Well, yes, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And family reunion was my first family reunion. We've been working with Keller Williams now for almost 3 years in a few regions. Once Carl Liebert, Mark King, and Gary himself called wind of what we were doing, they said, we need to roll this out for the entire country. Awesome. Now, I heard a crazy statistic when I was at family reunion. 1 out of every 5 homes that were sold last year came through Keller Williams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it's even better than that. I think it's 1 in 4.6 or something like that. Who's counting? Yeah.
Well, that's an incredible statistic, and we are so happy to now partner with KWRI to roll out real comprehensive benefits to all of the agents across the country. So I'm going to give a brief highlight. I want to be respectful of your time. I know during these training meetings, you have a lot to cover. So here's what you all have access to. Just like Stephen said, kwperks.com, that is your portal for health insurance, dental, vision, short-term disability. There's even cyber coverage, protecting right now, cyber attacks, we're hearing about it on the news all the time, protecting your data. You also have access to long-term disability at a 25% discount. This offer has been grandfathered in with Keller Williams from day one, life insurance, and something that a lot of OPs and team leaders ask us for: how can you help our successful agents with financial planning? So you have a whole suite of coverages. And the best part, which I know made all the OPs and team leaders excited about, this is exclusive to Keller Williams. Use this as a recruiting tool. You have someone that was thinking about getting into real estate. Well, I have benefits where I'm working. Now they have full benefits when they join Keller Williams. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to open it up for some questions, Stephen, if that's okay. And this way I will tell you what our means of communications are. But yes, you are the leader. You are the first one to say, hey, I need these guys in my market center yesterday.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. So thank you, Ronnie, for that. And I don't know if you, or I don't know if anybody could just maybe pull up the website. We could just pull up KW Perks real quick to show it. I don't know if we're able to do that. If not,
Yep, here
okay.
you go. I
All
can
right.
do that with, if I have the capability to share. There it is.
All right, Branson pulled it up. Okay.
Yep. So right there. And to give us, you know, the validity, you saw it yourself. I was on stage with Mark King twice at Family Reunion. I know you all get bombarded daily with emails. We are your benefits consultants. We can get you insurance for $50 a month. We have partnered with KWRI. We have negotiated the rates with all of the carriers. And we also have a advisor that's going to be responsible for your market center, Stephen.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to get more information, they can go onto the website. We have a call center, actually 2 call centers, one in Atlanta, one in Phoenix. And you also have access to 100 advisors that are here at Capstone that will walk you through any of the coverages, because any of the coverages that we offer can be obtained at any time of the year. This is a true open enrollment. So if someone wants to join Keller Williams and they'll say, well, I know open enrollment is from November to December 31st. No, they can obtain any of these coverages any time of the year. So
that's great. So Ronnie,
So
what about the question? What about the question is my physician in network or in my hospital area? I mean, is that going to be a problem?
So the option is we are utilizing a nationwide PPO, PHCS. So obviously we would like you to utilize the doctors in that network, but guess what? You can go out of network as well. So if there's, that's one thing that people are adamant about, they don't want to change pediatricians. I get it. I have 5 kids. If I told my wife we were changing pediatricians, I'd be sleeping outside. So I completely get it. But yes, you have the option to go in network and utilize doctors out of network.
Got it. Wonderful. Awesome. So it's pretty simple. Like I think Branson is showing us, right? You just go in and fill out your basic information and you get a quote pretty quickly. So this is an awesome thing, guys. Anybody have questions? I mean, I'm certain you do. And I'm gonna hope and pray that Ronnie and his team will come back and we can do a full session on this. But we had limited time today, and I just wanted you guys to see this and know that it's there and it's available now for you guys to jump in and change your coverage, look at coverage. I spoke with an agent yesterday, Ronnie, in our office, and I know this isn't an isolated incident where he's a single parent and he didn't have insurance. He's been running around for a couple of years now without insurance because he didn't think that he could afford it. And I think this may be an option for him to really dive into and find something that may work. There's different coverages, right, Ronnie?
Right. There are different coverages. There are multiple options here. We've negotiated the rates. Again, what we've seen based on the ACA, you're looking at anywhere from 20 to 40% savings. And unfortunately, Stephen, is that the statistic is that 60% of Keller Williams agents are walking around with no health insurance. We need to get that number reduced Because, you know, the number one reason for personal bankruptcy today in America, and it was a Harvard University study, is due to medical expenses.
Right. Sure.
So we're here. I'm sorry.
I know, Ronnie, I was going to let you know is that there's been a couple of questions come across chat while you've been talking, is that maybe you'd like to address two of them. One is that people are asking about co-payments. And so is there a co-payment, which we know there's not, and then also asking about what the different tier levels are as well.
The different tier levels here. Well, the different tier levels here are based on your deductible. You know, you want a $2,500 deductible, you want a $5,000 deductible, or a $10,000 deductible. Now, I saw a question pop up about pre-existing conditions. You can go through the site, answer the questions regarding pre-existing conditions. There is a 5-year look back on certain things, but you know, a lot of people believe that thyroid is a pre-existing condition. High blood pressure is a pre-existing condition. That's not what they're really looking for here. What we're looking for, and what most carriers are looking for, are the cancers, the stroke, the heart attacks. You know, we had a client. He had a heart attack 7 years ago. That's not pre-existing. It's only a 5-year look back. So what I would recommend is that everyone go through the site, answer the questionnaire to see if they qualify. If they don't, then we do have other options as well.
Okay.
So we're not leaving anyone. We're going to try to help as many people as possible. Some people have severe pre-existing conditions, and sometimes, unfortunately, their only other option is the ACA. There's nothing we can do about that. But we're here. We are an extension of Keller Williams. So how it works is that, again, Stephen and I hope you and I can get on a call with your leadership team, roll this out to your market centers, and then they will be introduced to the capstone advisor that is going to be responsible for your market centers.
Great. Awesome. So guys, again, enrollment, I saw that question. Enrollment is anytime, right, Ronnie?
Anytime.
Right.
This is open 12 months out of the year.
Okay. And I will say, guys, just from my limited knowledge of my insurance coverage through the ACA, I mean, my deductible number is a different number than the total out-of-pocket expense. Here with these plans, they're the same, right, Ronnie? That's something to point out.
Sorry?
So my deductible and then my out-of-pocket max are different numbers than what I have right now.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
Here, this is the same. And by the way, what these premiums, what you're being shown right now, already include dental and vision.
Yeah.
So that's with everything.
That's very cool.
Can
All
I
right,
ask a
guys.
quick question?
Yes.
I was just Googling it at the time, and when I looked at it online, the prices were different. Like on here, it says $289.93, and then online, when I put it up, it was like the cheapest was $793. So
Well,
is that
it's based on age, and it's also based on your zip code as well. So you put in all your information right there.
Thank you.
Sure.
No problem.
All right. Thank God, Ronnie, Branson, and everybody who's here with you guys. Thank you so much. And we're really excited. And Ronnie, we will reach out and we will get a session together to really dive into this and get everybody going. This is really great. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you. And, I appreciate you reaching out and getting your market centers in front of us as soon as possible. The official kickoff is April 1st. But again, we want to help as many people as we can as possible, as soon as possible.
Great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here last minute. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, you heard it here, and we'll bring more info to you soon. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, guys.
Bye.